Gotta try and remember the controls now. This is a weird gear shifter layout.
Am I the only one that hasn't driven like a truck with nothing on the back?
No, I've got mine. I've got the utility on.
I've got the utility and the trailer.
I was trying to remember the controls. This thing keeps backfiring. Yeah, I'm already on 80 damage. Not really sure why, but there you go. Right.
Yeah, I may have forgotten to pick anything up.
Utility.
Oh,
so what
yeah.
do I need to get? Utility or garage tools, do you think?
I would suggest utilities first, so you can have some repair points and get some added fuel when we find the fuel area. And then once we've cleared the map, then go for garage.
Actually, the garage tools also has repair points on it.
That's an extra cart, though.
Yep, which I've got.
Ping Zone, thank you for 29 months. Original Nutter, thank you for the awesome 2019 Pawn Admins. Here's to a wonderful 2020. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I needed the weight on the back to get the traction, like you say.
Doesn't have many options, this truck.
No, it's basically spare wheel or utility and or garage.
Yep.
Is anyone using controller?
Nope.
Using keyboard and mouse?
Yeah.
Thrustmaster, steering wheel, and pedals.
Logs kiosk. So what's our general strategy here?
I guess discover the map first.
Yeah, open the
Discover
map.
the map.
Cloaking, fuel down here, objective down there. I wonder if I can get over here. Yours crashed out, that's interesting. Tom's kept crashing as well. So in the gear shift layout, what are the gears?
So the top right is automatic. You can't do differential. Top left, I think, is high speed. Middle left is slow speed, and the bottom is reverse.
So the middle left has got 3 different gears on it. What's that one? High speed, you say?
It's like a low, medium and high in that gear.
Oh my
But
god,
you found
that's
any
so
radioactive
finicky.
places yet?
No idea.
Trying to
I've
move
seen
your
signs
thumb
that say
left and right into
radioactive.
gear is
Well, I mean,
like
that
you move
looks
it a
like the
tiny bit
main
and it
road
goes.
has one right there.
Let's try that. It's a beater's old wheel. The
Okay,
guys playing with me are
down
some of the moderators.
to the south of the fuel point is radioactive.
Is it like the, if you look on the map, like the yellow bits?
No, where I'm sitting at the moment, at the fuel
Yeah,
point.
but if you open the map, there's like a different colored bit there.
Oh yeah.
Looks a bit
Yeah, so
yellowish.
that's radioactive.
Guessing that's radioactive area, yeah.
I took 30 damage going through this.
Is twitching? Yeah, I'm losing a few packets at the moment. I dropped 0 packets all day yesterday. For some reason on Sunday, I don't know what it is about Sunday, but I missed the heli pilot, mate. How you doing? Half of a year. Unreal. Proud to subscribe for 6 Rontgens.
It'll actually make a guy who got
Thank you,
down
sir.
this time if you get the
Did you do the DCS thing the other day? Heli
Oh,
pilot?
just-
Cat straight as DCS? Too late for me, unfortunately.
Did you take any damage going through there, Squirrel?
Nope. Alright, let's see where we are.
looks like it's radioactive. On your right there, Paul.
Yeah, I can
By the
hear the
signs.
Geiger counter.
What's the radioactive bits where it's grey?
Oh, there's just there's like a bit of yellow on the map. By the looks of it.
Well, I just drove
Like-
straight. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. I drove straight through it though, and it was fine. So I don't get it.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
there's
didn't
a
get- I
sign on
didn't-
your right, Paul. If you look, that says warning radioactivity.
Yeah, I took 0. You did. Many air friends are lost. Good times. I'm gonna go to that, and we'll try and get across here, and we'll try and go down there. Let's try that.
This trap doesn't have the best of turning circles, to be honest. With its constant diff lock.
Jeez, it really doesn't have a good turning circle. Who put that sign there?
Quite
That's
few of the pictures
ridiculous.
look like.
I hate this gearbox.
Okay, I can hear the Geiger counter coming if I go past here.
SMD, thank you for a year. Oh, there's a wall here. Come on.
That's it,
Oh, the
it's
turning
stuck on the
circle is
traffic
real.
sign.
Look at that.
Concrete traffic sign, but
Oh, found something. Found a log drop-off point.
Yeah, I'll let you know how much damage it costs to go through there.
yeah.
I'm up to 21. I think that was it.
Oh yeah, it actually shows radioactive symbols on the map.
Yes. Yeah, and I took 21 going through there.
We can go through there, I reckon.
Also,
Anonymous gift
there
to
are some
Spintires official.
sinkholes that,
Thank you very much.
just look like puddles in the road, but they are extremely deep.
Wow, this truck is behaving in such a weird way. Let's see where we are. I don't know why Twitch is being twitchy. There's not a lot I can do about it right now. It's a bit of a road though. I'll just go down here and see what happens. Oh, hang on, there's a roadblock. Danger. I've got a barrier across the road that says danger on it, but I can't see any radioactive stuff.
Well, there's only one way to find out, I guess.
Yep, I've just driven straight through them.
If I could read Russian, I would understand what it said. Oh god. Well, it's a big fat lie, because I was taking I've took 60 damage now from radiation.
Well, driving through the barrier.
No, there's actually radiation here, it just didn't show it on the map.
On the map.
Doesn't help that this truck has a turning circle of like a cruise ship.
I got a garage open.
I wonder if we can go this way then.
Do you have any trailers in your garage? Putting that trailer there.
I do.
You smell a troll and chat. Oh, surely not. Everybody has to be entertained, even the trolls. Bloody God's sake, yeah. Oh, there's actually a bit of a road there. Oh my god, I hate this truck.
Okay, here's the top side of them.
Okay, this is a bad way to go. I just lost 103 level points of radiation. Let's find another way around.
Well, hopefully it'll settle down and Twitch will stop twitching. This road just completely ends. So that sound though, that sounds like a guide counter, unlike the main menu.
I'm the first one to die because I'm on my side.
Punch it, Cheery. Let's go through the radiation.
Is anyone able to assist me?
I guess I'm the closest. Well, no, Rome maybe.
Road.
See where
No,
Mud
you're up
is.
there.
I am.
But there's radiation in between you and me. Yay. And a swamp by the looks of it.
I can drop my trailer. I'm here.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not.
If you go to the end of the road, do a left, and then do a right.
But there's radiation at the left.
If you don't fast enough, you won't be in it for long, will you?
I've yet to work out
Yeah,
how
but they're already
radiation
all
can
dead.
damage a truck, but there you go.
All right, I'll run up there.
Well, it's not as if we're trying to kill you off, really.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go to the garage first.
Oh, that's muddy.
And unlock the place. Well, drop my point off.
Hang on. If you kill the driver, the truck's useless. Fair enough. How do you manage to repair it then?
What are actually the red lines on the map on the ground?
This like road looks solid, but it's not.
Because I've seen a few of those.
I have no idea.
Yeah, but if it was hurting me, the driver, I wouldn't be able to repair it, would I? So that doesn't make any sense either. Like, I have repair stuff that can repair trucks and the driver then.
There goes my trailer.
There's something cloaked down here. But you can't get to it that way. That's got radiation in it.
How's the rescue going though?
It's slow.
So we need another 2 garage points to unlock this thing.
It's going to be nighttime soon, it's going to be even worse. What's that sound? It sounds like rain. Oh my god. Well, this looks like a very bad idea.
left, guys.
I might be
Yeah,
stuck on the railroad
I'm
track.
stuck on a truck. I'm stuck on a tree
Oh,
stump.
tree stump. Want the help? Want some help there, Tom?
Oh,
I
heck,
got out.
gearbox. How does this even work?
On my way.
I can see you coming through the mist.
Has Rom died yet? Not yet.
Ah, there thou art.
Yeah, I just need to pull him back onto my wheels.
Oh, what now? That metal stump? These like metal signs that you cannot knock over is so irritating. There we go.
There you go.
Like,
No.
the steering lock on this, look at this. That is full lock right,
Or as Dale would say,
and that is full lock left. It's got such a bad turning circle.
Right, I'll run back. Oh, sorry, I'm going to run back and get trailer for the garage.
It really is a nasty truck.
Yep,
Oh,
me
yeah,
too.
you do, don't we?
Yep.
Right, where does that go?
I think Bob's
Well,
got
Paul
one.
has one, but he's run off somewhere else.
Wait, I have one more.
A garage,
Garage
point in your
point?
trailer.
Where do you want me to bring it?
To the
Take it to a
garage.
garage. To a locked garage.
There's one behind you. That has
Oh.
2 out of 4.
Okay.
That was nasty, Tom.
My bad.
It was going dark.
I'm using a 360 controller at the moment. Black Wave, double top 40 months, thank you, sir. Wow, the tree that causes damage, okay. Okay, I've unloaded that.
GG. GG.
But it needs one more.
Yeah,
I'm on my way.
because Musty didn't take a trailer with him.
Alright. I want to know what's down here. I want to get this fuel unlocked. Let's head towards that. What was the headlight key? Oh, this game's even harder at night. Is Mrs. Squirrel feeling better? She's better than she was. She's alright, mostly. Radiation damage. We're can blast through the radiation damage. That's the plan. All right. Refuel the truck.
GG.
Oh, that's a great camera. GG game. Can I repair myself? There we go. That's better.
I think that's with the radiation. You don't see the radiation until you're driven through it.
Yep. But once you've been there, then it marks it on the map, so, you know.
Yep.
You kind of got to repair yourself until you've worked out where not to go.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Like, dead by radiation.
Yes.
Do you have repair points?
I just used them up.
I can turn around and get you if you need me to.
I always stick it into reverse when I find radiation. I've forgotten where I came from.
I'll come back and repair you, Tom. If I could see anything, I would anyway. No, I think technically Motley died first. Where's your trailer? I delivered it. I delivered it to the garage.
Tom died first. Because he actually ran out of hit points.
Oh god. Well, I'm rip.
Rip.
I apparently just hit a very small wall that was hard to see, and it caused 400 damage to the truck, and now I'm sat in a radioactive area.
Rip-a-doodle-doo.
Watch, Brom will be the only one alive.
Why won't it start? Like, how do you start the truck?
If you're at 400, you can't.
No, yeah, I just repaired myself, removed it all,
Press
and it
V
won't
and then click
start.
start engine.
Click on start engine.
Well, I'm dead again now.
Go, Tom.
And now I have no repair points left.
And I am stuck on a tree stump. Yay.
I don't even know. Basically, I wasn't quick enough clicking
Frick,
start
I
engine.
turned the wrong way.
Yeah, probably not.
Well, that sucks. There's radiation on the way, Tom. Have a look on the map.
I'm stuck right in the middle of it.
Need to unlock that garage quickly.
I'm on my way there now.
It's kind of annoying the way, like, I don't know. At night, you can't see much. The camera's annoying. And then when you're in the radiation zone, it fuzzes the screen. But quite frankly, taking 400 damage from that little thing...
how I got here. Because I got here without radiation.
No,
and
it's
now
not the
I'm
first
afraid
death to
I'm
me,
finding
Rome.
radiation everywhere.
It's not the first death to me. Motley died, then Tom died, then I died. And Vrome's not died.
And achievement.
Unlock
Drum roll.
everything. Yeah. What's the achievement for?
The garage.
Unlocking
We
the garage.
unlocked all the
Yeah.
garages.
Nice.
Son of a bitch. Oops.
Anybody else need repairing? So I've got a spare trailer.
Yes.
Now, Tom.
I ran into a
Again?
tree and totaled me.
Again, Tom.
Well, there's the garage. I'm right by the garage.
I got totaled by a small wall.
I found a radioactive tree.
Well, that's what I was thinking, Tommy. I was thinking a small wall like that, big Russian truck, straight through. I'm phoning the AA to recover me. You think this DLC map is kind of unrealistic?
They
You
have
hit a tree, you get
radiation-proof
200
trucks.
damage. Well, when your truck has only got 400 hit points and a small wall does nearly 400 to it, yeah, I would agree. Welcome back, Mancunian. And Teo, welcome back. You don't think the AA come this far?
You are there, Tom?
The sound of squirrel making
Yeah, I'm
popcorn.
looking to where to go next.
I might as well. I think what you should do next is you should come to me and get me out of here.
Is this I'm a squirrel, get me out of here?
Yeah.
Right, well,
I referee.
So I've just gone through an area on the map where it says radiation and there isn't any.
Yeah.
Geiger counter's going off, but I didn't die or get any damage. That's why I got confused how I got here. I was like, wait, what?
See, if the damage was damaging the driver, why am I able to sit here and watch? What's happening, Alban? I'm kind of hoping I'll get rescued by the AA. I need enough repair points to start my engine and move, basically.
This truck has like the turning circle of a small boat.
I think my words were a cruise ship.
Yeah. Probably because it's got a welded diff. That doesn't turn all that well.
Like in 30 months? I mean, if you look at if you go external camera and turn the wheel and look how much it moves, it's so bad.
Yeah.
right, where's the boss man? Over there.
In the middle of radiation alley.
Imagine playing this solo.
Yeah. A lot of starting over, I guess.
Thank you, Beaker. Shut it, Beaker.
Go, boss.
I'm going for it. I've already got 140 damage, and the engine's not even going. Jeez, look at the damage. Right, I got 257 damage just driving away. Honestly, by the time the engine started, I'd done 200 damage. Just from radiation.
Yeah.
That is... Are you dead, though? I bet you're going to die, aren't you? Because it's really hard to turn. We're going to have to rescue Motley now.
I'm still going.
So I'm the only one who hasn't died yet then.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, there's something wrong with this universe.
Yep. Let's go repair the truck then.
And I gave you 400 hit points to get out, and I had 300 on the trailer.
Yep, that's the
And
problem I
I'll
had.
get you in a minute.
Right, I'm going to repair myself, reload on my repair things. Okay.
And that tiny little bank in front of me, I couldn't get over.
And then go and rescue Motley.
So Paul's in the safe zone then. Not his dead.
Yeah, you're the only one who hasn't actually died out.
We haven't found any wood trucks yet, have we?
Not yet.
And this truck doesn't do wood.
Right. We gotta find a wood truck or we can't do the objectives.
Yeah.
There might be one at the wood block at the lumberyard.
Maybe we could wait until daytime. So we
If I
can
go
see
back
what we're doing.
that way. Right, Operation Rescue Motley. Well, he rescued me, Dave. I've got to at least try.
Have you got a trailer, boss? Because you might need that.
Why?
Extra repair
I
points.
had extra repair points. I had a trailer plus my utility, and I lost them all, and still didn't get out.
Trailer makes it hard. Right, so
See if you can actually.
just
I've
looking at
got
your
trailer in there.
orientation.
Oh, there he is.
Are you ready to hit start if I repair you?
I am. Starting 33 damage, 33 damage, 33 damage.
You'll be on 200 by the time you've started, I've told you that.
I've got plenty of points still.
And I'm out.
It's so bad in there, isn't it?
Killer. Absolute killer. Right. Time to go back, pick up the trailer.
So, where's the log trucks hiding then?
I'm gonna check the northern kiosk.
Have you actually unlocked the whole map yet?
Nope. Got the south of the map to unlock. But I'm returning.
Oh, it's a
back to the
timeout. I'd have
garage.
had to set in damage and then
Make
hooked
sure
him up
you're
and
right.
winched him and pulled him out. Like, it's easy to click repair and let him drive himself
Wow,
out.
there's radiation over here as well.
Right. Log kiosk.
And this truck is so slow, it's hard to get out.
So how do we oh. Stupid thing threw him to the desktop. It doesn't mouse capture, so I just got thrown to the desktop. How do we get the log trailer then?
I've done that. I have to find one somewhere, I guess.
I think we're going to have to unlock the rest of the map because there's got to be another truck around that we can utilise for log carry.
Gonna have to find something with a crane on it as well because we don't have we're on hardcore mode, so we have to load it manually.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be at the log kiosk.
Yeah, you should be able to winch yourself out of a tree, Bob. But you have to have a running engine to do
I
it.
can tell you where I am right now is a dead end.
Oh, there's a wall there, yeah. They have to actually go north, I guess, but I guess that's all radiation zone. North of where you are, Tom. The circle of radiation.
I'm guessing this is going to have
You're getting
radiation.
radiation damage there, Paul.
A little bit.
Because it's showing us the whole thing's radiated. Map. Like the reactor, like in that corner of the map.
Hmm.
Looks like it.
Hey, DMC. So there's like a circle
At
of
least it's daylight again.
radioactivity there. But not necessarily down here.
That does kind of look like the reactor encased in concrete over there.
They added it to Spintires, the first one. Sean Z, thank you for 3 months. Oh my god, 86 damage. On a rock I can barely see. Aha! Truck B157.
Noise.
Can't be any worse than this.
Is it somebody's truck or is it for everybody?
It's for everybody.
Radiation that way, Tom.
Wow. I just glanced a tree, took 271 damage and wrecked the truck.
Wow. GG.
I swear they've upped the damage on this.
Let's see how the radiation is on this side of the building.
So this truck needs 600 points of repair, and thanks to my incident, I can't even give it any now.
Rip. I have 700 on me.
Well, if you want to bring it down here and get this truck moving.
That's the plan. No radiation over there?
That's so annoying. Like, I could have repaired that truck, but I glanced a tree and took 270 damage. Yeah, we're dropping frames, guys. I don't know what to say. It's been working flawlessly yesterday. Start the stream was fine, and now it's twitching.
That's where I wanted to be.
Yeah, to the left.
Winch the truck. I don't know if we can.
Bit muddy over here.
What's the key for winch? How come it said firing up and it started it even though it's got no repair? How does that work?
The nimble little thing this truck.
Yeah, it's not a bad little truck. Just got a very pants turn circle.
Yeah.
Better radiation here.
Probably.
Like the
I
old
wonder if we can
Maitland
cut
bus.
through. That's a building, isn't it? There was a way through over here on the left. I don't know if I can tow a truck through there, though.
Oh, there's a cloak here.
Oh, you think it's fully working, not fully broken? I thought it had 0 of 600 repair points. Come on, we can blast through this.
Motley, that's not how you cross the bridge.
Why does it keep snapping the camera?
If you can
Whenever you get to like
across it,
overhead
you would
pipelines, it
cross
snaps the
Back
camera.
ladder half.
Oh, it's actually inside the walls then. Sorry. Ah, there it is. As if I'm stuck on a concrete wall. That's unlocked.
Part of the difficulty in this
Wait,
game
that's
comes
fully
from
in
trying to
there,
get a
no?
decent camera.
Right click. This is the damage 0 of 600.
Unlocked.
So the question is do we get that, or do we go and uncloak the rest of it and then come back and get it?
Well, I got mine.
Yeah, how about two of us, at least two of us go for wood and the other two can go
How do you
uncloak
change vehicle again?
and repairing when needed.
Change.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
go
happy
back
as-
then.
Right, repaired.
So the boss is in
Flatbed.
the wagon, in the new wagon, so is Rem, so we might as well stay as is, Tom. What?
Spare
go on
wheels,
cloak.
standby utility,
Sounds good.
flatbed, garage. So what do we need? What kind of trailer do we need here?
Log trailer.
You'll need a crane.
There is a crane. There's a flatbed trailer, which I don't think is for logs, is it?
Flatbed is for short logs.
Get a flatbed and a flatbed trailer.
Then you can get 2 loads of short logs, a total of 4 logs.
That's all it can do, but there's no crane.
You need a crane if we're playing
Yeah. and
Hardcore.
Maybe there's something at log kiosk still waiting.
you might have to remove the truck bed to get to the crane.
I can't see a crane option at all. A standby fuel tank. That's interesting.
back out the way
You
we
can put the
came.
standby fuel tank and the spare wheel
Tom,
underneath the
Heavy
flatbed.
radiation down this road.
No, I don't think there's a crane on this.
It's a possibility they have another truck hiding, but we have to use a crane to use a log kiosk.
It looks like, because I cannot find a crane option on this.
And you
So-
uninstalled everything?
Yeah. Well, chat sent me do it as well, so if I missed something, though, I'm sure they would have pointed it out. We can do fuel, we can do repair points, we can do logs, but we can't do a crane.
Then
I don't
there
think the other
needs to
truck
be
had
another
it.
truck here somewhere.
I reckon there's a third vehicle. I don't think it's on this vehicle.
I'll see if I can get to that clump.
Do you need a crane for short logs? I think on
Eastern side.
hardcore you need a crane for any logs. I could be wrong, but I think so.
Okay, mate. I'm gonna go for the one to the west of objective. Need to go and get some fuel though.
Let's see, installed. Not bad.
Uh-oh. I'm running out
Garage
of
load
fuel.
unavailable. Is that because you need the flatbed first?
That's useful.
I have repair points, but I hit the tower,
So
and
if I
I'm
put
4
that
feet
in,
short of the.
then the spare
clump.
wheel, and then the flatbed, and then the garage load. Yeah, you can add a trailer, but you know, if I just want to be exploring a bit, let's see where we need to go. Kind of feel like we need to work out what's going on here. Okay, so slightly better turning circle, but not much. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. We need to scout the map for another truck. Yeah, you do, Samanga. You see the damage at the bottom says 0 of 600. If you go on a radiation zone, you start taking damage. If it reaches full, you can't even move. You see how you can hear the Geiger counter? So I'm going to start taking damage in a second. Yeah, well, if you put all-wheel drive on, you burn more fuel. So you only use it when you need it. Just for a second. Why does a guy that doesn't talk have 1,000 views, Master Yoda? Are you just a troll, or are you new here? Yeah, I don't think there's any trains on the map. But you never know. You can't hear me, fair enough.
Now, which is the best luckiest to go to?
We figure out. Keep going through there and see what happens.
Uh-huh.
Question, with or without trailer?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's water. That's what it was.
I tried.
This could be interesting. Right, hang on a second. I reckon we can get in between that water. Reach that tarmac there.
Oh, this truck has a better turn.
Yeah, there's not a lot I can do about those frames, guys. I do apologise. Good thing this thing has a diff lock on it, which we can turn on and off, which is kind of handy. There's no Sunday night trucking today. We're on a Christmas schedule. We did trucking all day yesterday. Okay, so we've got that cloaked. Let's try and get to that one.
The Cold War radio tower.
What's diff lock? You basically lock the differential. So, effectively, do you understand what's going on with the axle? Basically, the engine's turning the axle. Think of it this way. There's like an engine here, right? And there's an axle running all the way along there. That then connects to these two wheels, right? And these two. Provides power to the wheels, right? But what happens is, in between, there's what's called a differential, which allows one wheel to turn more quickly than another. And the reason you have to have a differential is because when your vehicle goes around a corner, the outer wheel has to travel further, so it has to go faster. So the differential allows that wheel, in this case, to go quicker than that wheel on the inside, right? The problem is that when you then apply power down the axle and you get into a muddy conditions, the power will go to the wheel that has the least traction because it can spin, so it can send all the power to that wheel and the wheel spins and the other one doesn't move. So you then lock the differential, which sends an equal amount of power to both wheels. So one is allowed to spin, but the other can put power down. So you need to lock the differential when you go through some muddy bits, otherwise one wheel will spin and the other one won't do anything, right? You get it? But if you leave the differential locked and you start turning corners and stuff like that on normal conditions, you'll damage the transmission because the wheel can no longer go quicker. That's a simple explanation, but that's effectively what's going on. So just remember it this way. Diff lock is off unless you get into muddy conditions, and then you're going to need it to get any kind of forward momentum. Scopes, welcome back. Thank you, Petrolhead, for gifting him a sub. Can I repeat that again, Benner? Yes. Just wind the VOD back and listen to it again. I've not been paying attention here. This looks quite bad. That looks quite deep, actually. I think I'm going to go that way. You'll see it in action. We'll get to a bit when you'll see the transmission spinning, and you'll see what I mean. As long as I stay near some trees, I can always winch myself.
I haven't done anything yet. I can use the load stuff.
Here you go. We're starting to lose. There you go. You see that? You see how the wheel's spinning? If I lock the diff now,
Well, I found it up.
now I get to move. Because the wheel that can actually turn is given power. Rather than losing it all to the wheel that can't. There we go. I want to get back on that road really, but... Do you think that's okay? If that water's too deep, it'll submerge the engine. And bad things will happen. I'll put all-wheel drive on now. So all-wheel drive, look at my fuel burn, 10 litres a minute, you see that? Because we're using all the axles now. So now we'll turn the all-wheel off, and then we'll turn the diff lock back off because we're on tarmac again, and our fuel burn go down to 1 litre a minute. So you have to kind of, you can't just drive around with all-wheel drive, you'll run out of fuel. Yikes. That's a bit deeper than it looks. the heck, man? Right, we'll get this uncloaked and see if we can spot a truck. No dice. Oh, there is one. Okay, there's a C4320 bottom left of the map.
That's a wood truck with crane.
Okay, well, I'm going to try and head down to that now. Ouch. Oh, radiation damage. Okay, we're not going that way. I wish this game allowed more than 4 people. I don't think it makes any sense given the size of the map. I think you need a bigger map for that. Let's go back here. And then... let's see if we can go... actually, let's go back to there. Cut through to here. And see if we can go that way. Now, I need to send the deflog off because we're actually damaging the transmission at this point.
So what state is that truck in? I haven't found it yet.
I've not got down to it yet because I tried to go through and hit radiation.
Because I'm guessing it might be out of fuel then.
I can give it repair points, but I can't give it fuel.
Yeah. I think it might be better off getting a fuel trailer then.
I'll let you know when I get there. It was fine all day yesterday, Fat Man. I know it's frustrating, mate. It's frustrating for me as well. It really is. What the heck? It's like a BTR here or something. I don't think you can use it, but it's just scenery.
Probably just seen it.
I've got 3 more broken points to go.
Man, this thing is in a buried place. Hopefully I can get there before nightfall. Well, can you get a case that's horizontal or vertical? If you go to somewhere like scan.co.uk and search for wall-mounted case, they have a bunch of cases that you can wall mount and use them just on your desk. You get like perspex ones and stuff. C4 320. Nice. Come on. Jeez, man. Are you supposed to even unlock that? Oh, do you know, the devs have put that in the dirtiest place. Quite literally. Like, they've put it in the middle of a sinkhole. See if we can go in this way.
Dead. All because of the tree trunk. And I'm dead.
Wait, I thought I brought... What did I bring with me? I thought I brought repair stuff.
Yeah. And I'm stuck on a tree trunk.
Does the truck need fuel, Paul?
I'll tell you in a second. It actually has some fuel and it's half repaired. This thing's pretty buried in the mud right now.
Yeah. Can't you pull it out with your other truck?
Well, his other.
When he came there.
Right.
Or winch of it or something.
You say you're dead, Muttley?
Yeah, I've just left my truck there. There's no point trying to go and get it. It's stuck a lot easier than that.
Okay.
So I've just changed to the other truck.
Scumbaggery. Why can't you get out and walk over to your truck? Cuddle, welcome back. Thank you, Benna. Oh, come on, game. That's so frustrating. We're not using any mods so that we don't lose out on any achievements. What have I got on the back then? Have I got like garage points or something? So at this point, it looks like we've got the map unlocked completely, and now we've just got to deliver logs, right?
Correct.
Yep.
So the nearest log kiosk, there's one here, and there are no there's no gates, you know, those one-way things where you can't take logs. I can't see any of them, can you?
I think that's a Mudrunner thing.
Right.
There is one that we came to, but I don't know whether that's the same.
So I need to get this to a garage to reconfigure it, which is probably going to be that garage. We need this truck for the logs and the other truck for the crane, I guess.
Strange, there's actually still a place on the map that says cloaking.
Yeah, we're on
There's not
hardcore mode, Kirby. Wait, what?
Like,
Oh yeah.
if you look on the
South
map,
of you.
north of where I am, it says cloaking on my map.
And yeah, it's not covered. But
Yeah.
right below it, there's a tiny bit of black. You see it? Like on the very southern edge of the map.
Oh yeah. So I might want to go for that one then, since I'm here.
Anyone got any fuel on them?
Yep, 400 liters.
I might need a top up.
But you're close to the fuel station, it's to your left.
Yeah, but I've only got 22 litres left.
Well, I'm on the
other
way to
side.
I'm on the way to the fuel point to fill up. I got a fuel trailer.
Solid Bond, welcome back.
So did you get back with the new truck then, Paul?
I don't know, do I need to drag it back or can I just teleport to it later?
Does it not drive then?
It's drivable, but if I don't bring it back, what about the one I leave? Because
You
we
can
need...
click on it and it will spawn to it.
Say again?
You can click on, when you open the map, you can click on, double click on a truck and you'll jump to it.
Right. So I can drive either, right?
Yep.
Well, we need one for logs and one for loading.
Although the one for loading can probably carry logs as well.
Yeah, it has some fuel. Yeah, it's got a nice sounding engine, this one. Get this one back to the garage, we can reconfigure it. Good evening if you just joined. Let's go this way. Steering is very slow on this truck though. It takes a long time to turn. Change direction on the wheel. Ah, there's a tree I couldn't see. Let's go more left. Man, this is so much harder at night, you can't see the trees properly. And then a wild vrome appeared.
Hi, Paul.
It's really hard going through here at night.
Yeah. Would help if the truck had like some SquirrelPlus or something.
Would you credit it on out of fuel within 3 yards of the garage?
You want me to
That's
come
good
back?
there.
You may come back and fill you up.
Well, I
Okay.
only literally need a litre of diesel and I can get into the garage.
Oh, this was the
I
one
don't
with the
think
big...
that answers the question though.
Yes.
Oh my god. Why did they make this so, like, look... Like, you move your thumb a tiny amount and it just flies up and down. Is the game supported by the devs, Billy? No. No, Mudrunner's the game that's supported now.
I was going to follow you in, Tom, but trailer like it got stuck up there. Oh,
Yeah, I got stuck on the fence. There was a pile of rocks on the other side of the fence. They didn't know if that gate opened or not.
some scam bag.
Vrome saw it. I've not been to it yet. Yeah, I don't understand phone. I don't think the devs are supporting it, but they dropped DLC, so I just don't get it anymore. Come on, let's go.
And of course the easiest route is through the aviation zones.
Well, of course.
That's the whole idea.
This road looks solid, but it really is not.
So I take it we've all got to get down to the 4320 then.
Well,
Well,
at least a few of us.
Why aren't you guys playing Mudrunner? Because we wanted to play the
Makes
Chernobyl
sense,
DLC.
You've got different and all-wheel, so I think
This
that's
is
gonna be
indeed quite muddy over there.
yeah, if we can station a couple of fuel repair points in between the kiosk and the delivery points.
Go through this bit.
Go straight down, mate. Bear to your left. And so you go cross country, you miss out.
a lot of trees here.
Radiation zones.
Is this the way I came in? I don't know, Visual. I don't know.
A bit more to the left.
It must be something to do with the way the rights are structured for the new and the old game.
A bit more.
It's always had a very troubled history, this game. Like with, you know, devs and publishers falling out and arguments about royalties, and it's unfortunate, really. It's a very unique game, but I don't think it's fulfilled its potential properly.
Yeah, we were hoping that when Spintires came out, it was gonna be a lot better. And then, like you say, everything just seemed to stall, and then
Go that way. A lot of the highways have got radiation on them, so if you go down through these highways, you'll take damage. Hence why off-roading is the way.
cheers, Tom.
20.
Indeed.
ETS should buy the graphic and design level.
trailer.
I think we already got 2 out here.
Okie dokie. I'll put the
I've got the
utility on
fuel
the back
trailer.
and get the other.
Oh yeah, Kirby, I
I've
was
got
the
a fuel
same.
trailer near where the stock truck is.
When it first came out, I had such high hopes for the game, you know. There still is nothing else like this. Wow, there's enough vehicles parked here.
Luckily there's a lot of trees around here.
Alrighty then, so what do you want? Some with a crane on it, presumably.
Yeah.
That's my truck you're reversing into?
Oh, sorry, boss, I didn't see you then.
You know, for an ex-trucker, you're not very good at reversing.
I never said I was.
Scumbag Motley, indeed. Utility, let's see, flatbed, trailer. Crane unavailable, so maybe if we put the flatbed on first, we put the crane on? No. This would be better if there was like a tree or something, because I don't know what I need to put on in order to put that crane on. Now you know why he's an ex-trucker, lol. Do we need the log cart first? Crane support. Oh, scroll. Ah, yeah, sorry. I didn't realise that it carried on down here. That's what I was missing. Oof, it's a little weight to that, then it went, ooh. A fireproof exhaust. What does that give you exactly? Medium log cart. How are we going to do this? Are we going to have like dedicated log trucks or combination crane log trailer?
That's a good question.
Well, what I did on one of mine is I put the crane at the kiosk and then went and got a different truck to do the logs.
The thing is though, the truck with the crane is probably the only one that can do the big logs, I guess.
Yeah, I think it is. I think you can do the medium log cart. I think the other truck only has flatbed.
Yeah, 2 small ones. A small is 2 points, I think.
Yes.
And a medium is 6. Or is medium 4, and then the big one is 6.
What's the goal of the game? Effectively, the goal of the game, in order to complete the game, you need to deliver, you see these objectives? You need to deliver logs to the objectives. So the logs come from the log kiosk. So you have to transport the logs and deliver them. Different size logs give you different points. If you deliver logs to the objective to some total of 8 points, you unlock that objective and you're done. Do the same with this one and you finish the map. I'm just going to turn the camera off while I have some nosh.